I think it would be remiss not to discuss the elephant in the room. We have spoken a lot about technology. One of the things that we track as a research analyst is the fact that, broadband operators are, as fixed broadband operators, are into trapped in that race to the bottom in terms of pricing. More speeds, and only speeds at lower cost. Is this an issue that's being discussed at the WBBA?
And it's a huge issue that the whole conversation within operators, and I mean fixed and mobile, has shifted over the last couple of years to monetization of infrastructure. Because, as you just said there, operators view the fact that we are, providing faster and faster speeds and carrying more and more and more data traffic, and yet the ARPU we are achieving per customer is staying roughly static. And how can we tackle that? There's many different approaches to tackling that. But first of all, in both fixed and mobile, what I tend to hear from operators at the moment is a real aversion to looking at the next generations of technologies. So I don't know what you've run into this, but if you try and start up a discussion with an operator about 6G mobile, you'll probably get kicked out of the room because they're saying, we don't want to hear about 6G. We haven't monetized 5G, and there's this 5G advanced 5.5G coming along. And we haven't really effectively monetized 5G or the next 5.5G. So please do not talk about 6G. And the same is true in multiple aspects, different technologies. So there is a discussion that says that operators are going to spend the next probably up to 2028, 2029, focusing really hard on the monetization of their existing infrastructure investments with relatively small amounts of additional investment that's focused on better monetization. For the last 20 years, the vast majority of investment has been about reducing costs of operations. But in my view, the next 3 or 4 years are going to be about investments that improve monetization opportunities. And it may not be in super cool drone services or AR, VR, XR. Those things are out there. One of the topics that I hear a lot of conversation about is monetization of the customer premise network.